Carmichael House was a stately, three-story family mansion with beautiful grounds and gardens for over 200 years. The design of the house is elegant and quite distinctive, featuring three freestanding buildings with graceful curved gables. A central tower is flanked by two identical wings facing inwards. Originally, covered corridors, wide enough to accommodate a carriage, connected the two wings and the central tower, so that guests could be transported between the buildings for social gatherings. The lower floor, in contrast, remains remarkably preserved. Vaulted ceilings arch overhead. The once elaborate plasterwork has all fallen away, and only the stone of the vaulting is visible. Perhaps the mansion's ghosts still linger, their whispers, carried by the wind, through hollow corridors. They mourn the once magnificent furnishings of their home. The stairwells, once elegant and regal, now ascend to nowhere, their steps worn and uneven. Fireplaces, that once filled the home with warmth, now stand idle within the crumbling walls of the forsaken mansion. Their hearths, once ablaze with dancing flames, lie cold and barren. An old fireplace can be seen within the tower, and incredibly there are still some original tiles on the wall and in the hearth. How wonderful that they have lasted over 200 years. The west range is identical to the main dwelling known as the East Wing. Looking through the glassless window frames, we can see yet another worn stone staircase leading to the long-gone upper floor. The channels seen on the ground were used to house the unheard of underfloor heating. The large rooms are now stripped of their finery. All that remains are broken fireplaces and skeleton walls, but with magnificent vaulted ceilings towering above. The derelict ruins of the 18th century manor stand within a dense grove of pine trees, once hosting grand social gatherings, now reduced to crumbling walls and rubble, strewn floors. The ever-growing pine forest creeping closer. Soon, the manor's history will fade into obscurity, its stories and secrets swallowed by time, lost to future generations.